My name is Mark Swenson, and I am a production coordinator in Los Angeles. I'm here today to talk to you about an organization that I've been involved with for over the last year called Team in Training, an endurance race training and fundraising program that benefits the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. I received a fundraising solicitation from a friend of mine for her event, which was the Wildflower Half Ironman Triathlon. Made a quick donation and followed it up with an email to her. In the body of the email, I told her I was particularly grateful for the work that she was doing because even though she has never met my husband, I wanted her to know that he is someone who is living with lymphoma. And if on any given day she was at the base of a steep hill, that she had another face to put to the disease and my gratitude to help push her along. She called me about 30 seconds later. Thank you for the donation, but you need to do this. I'd never done anything resembling that kind of a distance. I said, what do I need to do? Long story short, I signed up. I had a little bit of fuel in the tank in that I had just done the New Mexico Marathon and running wasn't going to be a problem. I just needed to get my biking and my swimming up to speed. We trained 6 days a week for 6 or 7 months. The Wildflower Long Course Triathlon is technically a half Ironman distance, which is 1.2 mile swim, a 56 mile bike ride, and a 13.1 mile run. I was very lucky and very blessed in that I had a ton of support from friends and family in terms of my fundraising. I sent an email out to people that I don't like, to people that don't like me, to everybody. And I laid all the cards on the table. I'm asking for money for people who are living with lymphoma. One of those people happens to be my spouse. And this is how you can help. No pressure. The people that I didn't like donated. The people that don't like me donated. My best friends didn't. I raised just under $23,000. I fought hard for that money, for that charity, and I was proud to be the top fundraiser. There were a lot of hours, a lot of effort put into getting ready for the day, and it paid off because I had a fun day. I credit most of that to my coaches. One of my fellow teammates who had done the race prior said, enjoy the moment, enjoy being in an Ironman. Smile all day long, and if you're not smiling, slow down because you're going too fast. As simple as that is, really take it to heart and when you're just feeling like, I might cry here in the next few minutes. I just scaled it back a little bit. I liken these endurance races to our jobs in the film industry. They're seemingly impossible, the tasks that we pull off on a daily basis. Set a goal and you chip away at it one bit at a time. The hardest movie you've ever worked on comes to an end, gets made. Same thing with these races. And in the process, through an organization like Team in Training, we're able to help people. After Wildflower and before Louisville, my husband, he had a turn for the worse with his lymphoma. And he was prescribed Rituxan, which as we researched it, we realized came about directly from funds raised for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society by Team in Training, by people that were doing these races, just like I had done this year. And I was able to share that. I was able to share that with my teammates. And where at the beginning of the season, I gave that little nugget to my friend Severia, to help her along the way. I was able to give this news to my fellow teammates to help them along the way. It really put another face to the disease, my whole year with Team in Training was probably one of the best experiences of my life. And I would hate to think what would have happened if I sold myself short and stopped.